my I must admit I got a gutter. Johnny with the grab it, let the go. Now I make him sick with every fit I want my brother clothes. Play with this, we end it quick, I saw my brother's soul. Cross with my brother, then know you crossing me. They wishing for me wanna me. But left for me and they all gon' see. I went hard for y'all to leave. Like I'm Mr. Old Streets, yeah. Back when they didn't know me, yeah. I swear that it's so deep, yeah. Like I be the Kobe, yeah, yeah. Clutching on the highway.
Oh.
Doesn't matter though.
Wow.
Same homies. I done lost the chain and watched some change on me. I walked through the rain, they watched it rain on me. I took all the pain, they left the blame on me. I ain't want the fame, I swear the fame chose.
MP. MP. Yo, MP. Hey, what's up with you, man? You doing another one of those visualization exercises?
I was.
All right, look, I've been calling you for a minute, okay? It's like you're on a different planet.
Listen, you gotta fully immerse yourself in the experience that you're trying to manifest. If it doesn't feel real, then it doesn't work.
Okay, you're right. All right, so what are you manifesting this time?
I got that goal-setting meeting later on with Coach Tucker and Cliff.
Okay.
And I was visualizing how I want my rookie year to go.
Okay, cool. Well, judging by that goofy-looking grin you got on your face, it must have went pretty good, huh? Let me guess, Rookie of the Year.
Even better. A championship, bro.
Ooh, I was close, though. Okay, look, on that tip, when you get to the meeting, they're going to ask you, what kind of player do you want to be?
Mm-hmm.
All right? Have you visualized that yet?
As a matter of fact, I have.
Well, great. What do you see?
Everything lit. Yeah, slick. Yeah, slick. Yeah, slick. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. Like my walk, keep walking, bump when I feel lit. Baby, I'm the man, W's up. We the winning in the city. Spent the bag on the bag. Had to treat her good, shorty, clean it up. Shorty. She know I'm a. It's that make her wanna. Make her wanna shake. See I'm and now she wanna. It's that make her wanna shake. See I'm and now she wanna. Now she wanna. Yeah, your boy back, everything lit. Yeah, slick. Yeah, slick. Yeah, slick. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. I was in the now I'm freed up. Yeah, I'm freed up. Say she wanna baby link up. Came with the meat, catch me in the spot. Like, hey yo. You know who got the shit. Can't do nothing with me. Catch me with the buddies. Drone on the jetty. Zulu 42. Baby, what's the move? Look, pull up ready for the tools. Said it's boss. She said, boy, you nice. I just get bodies in the sky, 2055. Yeah, your boy back, everything lit. Yeah, slick. Yeah, slick. Yeah, slick. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. And it's lit. And it's lit. And it's lit. Walk, get walk. And it's lit. It's lit. And it's lit. You know I got the wave, I don't even swim. It's lit. It's lit. And it's lit.
I've been
Lost my all and I got it back. That's my hustle and ambition. Never lose sight on the path. I had to turn on my vision. Separate myself from them clowns. They ain't really about business. You only strong as your weakest link. So I be trying to live my universal laws in effect. When you lose your mind and see you as a threat. I'm chasing money like thought the youngest gone on them. When I was down bad, doing this. Praise to the Lord, I make it out the trenches. I had to grind, wasn't given. Know it's for purpose, so I move different. God chose me, he told me I'm gifted. Feel like I'm stuck in this life that I'm living. I'm trying to grind and stack to the ceiling. I had to stamp my name and my image. I stand in their chest, I hustle relentless. I gotta keep my mind on the mission. I can make Steven wanna see the vision. You never mix feelings with the business.
I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stacking. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping, you can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. You can never stop the flow. Run it up, run it up, run it up. Run up a check and then double up. I got no time for the camera. If it like a spatula, I whip a face like tarantula. Won't come up, I'm a bachelor. Wait. Yeah. Take it like I'm Jackie Chan. Straight off the hip, Yosemite Sam. I want them chips like the Pringle Man. My money long like a lifespan. I got it on and no helping hand. Serving and spitting. Businessman, I move like an entrepreneur, so I ain't got the time for no. I cannot take a detour, cause I'm trying to make it to Forbes. If it ain't by the dollars, I'm bored. Plugged in the game like a cord. He in the Honda. If you see me, just keep moving forward. Cause I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Never no stack. It's all about the give and go. I'm in business mode. Yeah, I'm in business mode. The way that I'm dropping. You can never stop the flow. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. I'm in business mode. Phone keep ringing and there's money on my mind. Digits on the ceiling and my baby know it. That's just the way it goes when you living on the deep end. My little brother like my kid, cause all I daddy miss. We don't get that bird alert, we know them living. In my hood, we all the same and got the same story. When I say what's Sam, that's just how we say good morning. Another day, another dollar. What's Sam? I be stunting like a big timer. What's Sam? Another night.
Too many times I told you, stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread or the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I'm way too busy to hate on a bank account unless she banking on tips. I came up from nothing, was laying on sleeping in phantoms and paying no rent. Everyone loves you when pain don't exist. When I made $1 million, they said it, I switched. My watch is too pricey, my chain is on lit. My diamonds are icy, I'm skating on this. Skating like Gretzky back in the 80s. I'm running from 12, but that isn't pretty. But that doesn't faze me, I keep to myself, if that's what it takes. The day that you play me, it'd be the same day me and Jennifer Lopez announced. Yeah, having some twins, the two in the bag. You want the fame, but you wouldn't last. The difference between me and you is you trash. I'm really 100, you doing too bad. Look, if I'm at a 10, then you like a 2. If you was a 10, then I'd be 200 divided by 2. I'm too good at math. Look, they got me started, I'm back on my nigga shit. I thought about it for practice, like I've been auditioning. Cut up the job when she started the figuring. Cut it. They use when they open the pin. Cut it, I'm ignorant. Too many times I told you, stop playing with me, go play with your kids. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread and the things you would get. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard. You don't know how long I've been waiting on this. I've been waiting on this. Devil in the booth, I'm sitting on this. Don't touch the stove, I'm baking on this. I'm Freddie, I'm Mike, I'm Chucky, I'm jizzing on this. You shaking on this, got some for hating on this. Look, all my celebrity crushes, I already. Be mad cause I did it already. I told them make sure to my dinner already. And I did it all and you can tell me. Boy, what I wanted, you can give me. Got plenty of Benjis, but now it's more money, more problems. I should've listened to Biggie. And this type of living is not for beginners. You kinda losers do not mean. Try to be cool, but I'm not for the. I got the rock paper. I keep it like rock paper scissors. I made the choice, it was not their decision. I'm not gonna listen to rappers who sound like broke records, but no, you did not. I'm highly offended. Only way you're gonna get to where you wanna be, you gotta. Even if you made it to the bottom of the pit and try to climb it to the top, you know I'm bothered. Always wonder how I'm feeling, and I tell them that I feel like I done played the. Want me, she gotta be a 10, and if she sending me selfies, I gotta be doing them. Too many times I told you, stop playing with me. I don't wanna hear no opinions from people who still got dreams of making it big. I don't really care about what you would do if you had this bread. If you was me, you wouldn't work this hard.
Come on, man, you see it.
You spent a lot of time thinking about this, didn't you?
Yeah, only my entire life. Now, did you want something, or were you just coming in here to try to interrupt my meditation, man?
Nah, man, I'm here on official business, all right? I know we boys and all, but I am your manager, okay?
Still can't believe I let you talk me into this one, man.
Hey, that's the power of persuasion, right? And it's one of the best skills you can have as a manager.
All right, Mr. Manager. Manage away. What's up, man?
All right, so I was coming here to remind you about that goal-setting meeting you got today, but you all over that, though.
100%.
All right, look, don't be late, okay? Because Coach Tucker hates it when people are late.
It's at the arena, right?
Yeah, it's in Cliff's office.
All right, got you.
Okay, good. Now let's talk about pickup hoops.
Oh, nah, P. You're not about to tell me I can't hoop at the park, man. I could get hurt just walking down the street. I can't worry about that, man.
No, that's not my angle. As a matter of fact, I was going to tell you I found the guys in the city who run the best games, okay? Chris Manning and Shakedown. I dropped a pin for you so you can talk to them whenever.
Okay. Nice, man. Good looking out, bro.
Hey, no doubt.
Hey, anything else, or what's up?
Oh, yeah, walk with me.
What's this?
I've been thinking. This moment, start to your NBA career. I mean, we talked about this for as long as we've known each other, man.
Facts.
You put in a ridiculous amount of work to get here.
That's also true, man.
Yeah, so I just, wanted to give you something you could look at to remind yourself of how far you come and so you could appreciate the journey.
Yo, is this that club league ticket from when you was out there talking trash in the parking lot, bro?
Yo, it is. And when you found out I was moving to Plainview, you were big mad.
Oh, man. Yo, I'm not gonna lie, man. This is outstanding. This is hitting me, man.
It's just a small token. So what are you gonna do now? Head to the arena, get there nice and early for your meeting?
Don't want to leave Coach waiting.
He must love you.
That's not the impression I get.
Look, you'll be fine, all right? If he gives you any problems, you let me know, all right? I'll take care of him.
Right, man. Sounds good.
What's up, everyone? It's Ronnie 2K. I'm live here at the arena. The vibe is crazy.
Hey, yo, watch out, bro.
Hey, MP, what's going on?
Do I know you?
Yeah, I'm Ronnie.
Oh, from the team. Okay, is that why you got the camera?
No. Ronnie 2K. I'm doing content, video games.
Oh, Ronnie 2K. Okay. That reminds me, man. Are you guys bringing back the rebirth feature? That was one
Yeah,
of my...
man, it's back and better than ever. All you got to do is get a build to 90, and you unlock a bunch of cool stuff.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, on rebirth builds.
Okay, like what, though?
Head start on level grinding, silver level badge unlocks, accelerated badge progression. There's a lot more. We can chop it up. We can talk about it. Like, you want to come on the live? Say what's up to
hey, y'all
people?
doing? What's up, man? This is MP.
Like.
Hey, I got to go to practice, man. But I appreciate the offer. Always great running into you. Keep doing your thing,
You
man.
sure?
I'm sure, bro. Keep doing your thing, man. All right.
That's my guy. He's actually my best friend. Make sure you hit that like button.
Coach Tucker showed me some photos of the gym you and your manager set up.
Yeah, I wanted to work on my game 24/7.
Something wrong with our training facility?
It doesn't have any candy in the vending machines. No, I just wanted to make sure I didn't have any excuses. You know how it is.
I do. And that work ethic of yours is something we all love about you.
Thank you.
You're going to fit our culture like a glove.
Well, I'm excited to be here. I feel like this is a perfect place to start my career.
Fantastic. Well, then why don't we talk about our goals for the season then? As a former player, I understand how important it is for an organization to clearly communicate its expectations, and I just want to make sure that we're all on the same page to start the season.
Let's do it.
When you make the playoffs, anything can happen. But from where we stand right now, we are looking to secure the 4th seed, get home court advantage for the first round, and then make it out of the first round.
Hold on. That's it?
No, I get it, MP. As a player, it is championship or bust. But as the general manager, it is my job to look at the organization with clear eyes. And from where I stand, we're still a few roster moves away from legitimate title contention.
Not if I take a leap, okay?
Nothing would make me happier. I just don't want you to think that the season is a failure if we don't win a championship. From my perspective, that wouldn't be true. It would be a failure if we didn't make it out of the first round. And then some changes would have to be made.
I see what you mean. That's fair.
Great. So let's talk about how you can contribute to the success of our team. Coach Tucker is going to go through some personal goals that you need to set for the first half of the season.
We've got some strong opinions on what you should focus on, but we'd like to get your input too.
Okay.
This is a collaboration.
That's great because I have been visualizing exactly how I want my career to be.
Visualizing?
Yeah.
Huh.
You know, like meditation and manifestation, that sort of thing?
Well, why don't you manifest some opinions on this list of potential goals for the first half of the season? Let me know if anything speaks to you.
You want me to just pick one?
There's a lot to work on at this level. Always. And you'll do a little bit of everything, but we find that giving our players a list of specific goals to work on for the first half of the season is the best way to drive development.
All right, I'm with it.
It also allows us to give you some milestones to track your progress. We'll even highlight on our schedule some key games to use as measuring sticks.
That's that communication that you were talking about.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Go ahead. Pick a goal.
All right, look, I want to win the NBA Cup.
So do all the top contenders.
Which is why we need to make it a priority. When we go into those playoffs, I want to have that psychological edge. And the NBA Cup gives us that.
Can't say I disagree. Solid choice, MP.
Okay, fantastic. Wish being a GM was always this easy. One more thing.
Yep.
We got Media Day coming up.
Oh, I love Media Day. It's always been fun for me as a fan, so This will be cool.
Our PR director, Donna Chase, she's going to walk you through everything. She's great. You're going to love her. Brian, anything you want to add?
Just keep working. Yeah, we'll talk more about your spot in the rotation as we get closer to the season opener.
All right. Appreciate your time. Look forward to building something special here.
So do we.
All right. Thank you.
Have a good one.
You too.
Good luck out there, MP. MP, I'm Donna. Nice to meet you.
So nice to meet you, Donna. My manager tells me you're one of the best PR people in pro sports.
Well, I'm not sure Mr. Wells has the requisite experience to make that call, but I'm glad he thinks highly of me. Shall we talk media day?
Yeah, let's do it.
Now, this is all pretty standard fare, and I know Mr. Wells signed you up for media training over the summer, so there shouldn't be anything you can't handle.
You can call him Patrick. We're not that formal with each other.
If that's your preference.
It is.
Wonderful. We've also secured you an interview with 2K Tip-Off magazine. If all goes well, you will be the cover athlete for their upcoming issue.
Wow, that sounds fun.
It is important to note that this interview will not be conducted by our in-house content team, which means anything you say can be published, especially if it's sensational or controversial in any way.
It's noted.
I'm going to be upfront with you, MP. I'm a team employee, first and foremost. And it's my job to make sure this team is seen in the best light possible. You make the team look good, we'll be on great terms. You make the team look bad, and we will have a problem. But I have no reason to doubt your character. By all accounts, you're a responsible, smart, considerate young man. And it's because I respect you that I want to put my cards on the table.
Thank you.
Are we clear?
Crystal clear, Miss Chase.
Please, call me Donna. Now, whenever you're ready, you can take that elevator to the practice facility and start your interview.
Be careful. These fans boo Santa, and you ain't no Santa.
Time to talk rotation.
Great. I've been looking forward to this.
Every NBA player wants to start someday, and I'm sure you're no different.
I've never come off the bench a day in my life, Coach.
That's pretty much the case for every player in an NBA locker room, until they get to the league.
Right, of course.
There's no nice way to say this, so I'm gonna put it bluntly. You've got an established player in front of you. You want his spot, you're gonna have to take it from him.
I get that, but you're talking about...
A star, I know. Which means you need to be exceptional if you want his minutes. This is a big boy business, MP, and you need to understand the realities of that. Unless you can prove you can give us a better chance of winning games than he can, you're gonna be backing him up.
So, if I prove that I'm a better player, you're gonna put me in the starting lineup?
Yes. We're here to win games, not massage egos.
I can get with that then. I'm not mad at that.
All right, and just so you can see how serious I am, I've got some specific milestones I want to see you hit. You hit them, we'll put you in the starting lineup. Simple as that.
This is all pretty straightforward.
Like Cliff said, communication is a big part of what we do here as a ball club.
I can see that, and it's much appreciated, Coach.
Good. Now get ready. It's almost game time.
All right. I'll see you later, Coach.
See you.
how'd it go with Coach? Any surprises? What'd he say?
Man, not really. If I want to be a starter, then I got to outplay the guy ahead of me. Simple as that.
Yeah. Hey, that seemed fair.
It's sports. It is what it is, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, not to bring any extra motivation or anything like that, but you know only starters get endorsement deals, right?
I already know. You know, dudes on the bench ain't getting no shoe deal.
They're not. Not right now, but that day will come.
Okay.
For right now, just take this in. We in the league. I mean, you ever visualize something like this?
You know what, P, man, I never really thought about what the tunnel looks like, man.
No. I'm not talking about the tunnel. I'm talking about right here. You and me, you getting ready to play in your first NBA game.
Honestly, no. You know, nothing prepares you for this, man. No matter how many high-pressure situations that you face, this is different, man.
Or what about that open run I got you an invitation to? You know, things got a little heated between you know who, yeah?
Well, yeah, that was dope, but we didn't have 20,000 people watching us, man.
That's true.
It's a little different.
It's different.
All right, then.
It's different.
Hey,
it's different.
Yeah.
But hey, look, though, I ain't gonna hold you up, man. I know you gotta go win that game.
No doubt, no doubt.
Yeah, so make Plainview proud, yeah?
You already know what it is, P.
You know. Plainview.
Get ready to light it up tonight.
Just a reminder, folks, make sure to be here for the figurine giveaway. Come to the game and get a figurine of your favorite mascot.
Please text the word 76er along with your issue and secret agent to 555. Remember, our guest relations team will respond immediately.
There are still seats available for upcoming games. Please go to the nearest Sixers booth or visit the team's ticket site to get yours today.
And don't forget, Sixers fans, we still have tickets to future Sixer home games. Simply visit us online or stop by the nearest ticket booth to grab yours today. And you'll want to be at the next Sixers home game, everyone. Bring your friends and family because everyone in attendance will receive their own Philadelphia 76ers tickets.
The wait is finally over. Opening night is upon us.
I'm just saying, I make this in 2 days. It is evident I do better when I feel like the world against me and think I should never win. Can't I stop and pocket profit every time the pussy win. He had to get it out the mud and rise up out the sentiment. Catch me early like Sunday school. Sunday suit. Have to play with the fool. Me, I just keep it cool. You tell me dirty. Ask for my dirty money. Talking wash away my sins like Jesus opened the laundry.
Welcome, everybody, to the day we've all been looking forward to. The start of a new NBA season on 2K Sport. And now, a look at the upcoming schedule for the 76ers. On Friday, they'll tip off a road trip in Toronto, where they'll take on the Raptors. And then on Sunday, they'll go up against the Pacers in Indiana.
And for the matchup with the Grizzlies, That's one to mark on the schedule. It's their 5th game of the year, and we should start to see their lineups get sorted out.
Here are the starters for Milwaukee. The guard and off guard are Lillard and Trent. The post pair, the longtime duo of Antetokounmpo and Lopez. And it's Kuzma in at the 3, the small forward. And for Philadelphia, Abusele out there with Paul George. Then there's Tyrese Maxey. Then it's Joel Embiid. And it's Grimes in at the shooting guard position. And so here we go, the 76ers to start it. And opening day here for both of these teams, Brent Barry. The fans are full.
Do against these guys. Good luck.
Thanks, Coach.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played, and finished off by Oubre.
Oubre, that long, slender athlete. You love it when he's on the rise like that.
Let's go across the court, and here's some more news on MP.
Hey guys, a lot of excitement in the air as MP makes his NBA debut tonight. I asked him how he felt about his journey here, and he told me it hasn't been easy. I had to grow a lot as a person and as a player, but I'm ready to keep putting in the work and fight my way to the top. It's just the beginning of what could be a fantastic career. Guys?
Gosh, I love that kid. Hey, David, you can tell this organization expects big things from MP. Portis can't get it to go.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backcourt.
Oubre, no one around him. That falls. Nice feed that time from Walker. Oubre's got 5.
Can't lay off Oubre that far. He's good at taking advantage of that separation.
And the officials signal the backcourt violation. Not very careful there.
That's 4 turnovers out of them already. Sloppy play in the early going.
And some changes here for the 76ers. Edwards comes in for Yabusele. And it's Lowry in for Walker. Outside Lowry. Oubre for 3. Rollins grabs the board. Green with a screen on Lowry. A nice shot by Silva.
You can't just stop when there's a pick set up. Gotta fight over it as a defender.
That's one that the coaches will watch tomorrow with that player. You hate to see him give up in that situation.
Tyrese Maxey. He's been the guy making things happen for Philadelphia. He got into double digits for the quarter with 10 points total. We'll get right back to the action when we return. It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for the 76ers.
They haven't been afraid of getting hit on the way up, marching their way to the line and capitalizing.
Well, I like that they've also emphasized the three-point line. That's a big difference maker.
And Milwaukee, looking at who they've got. Antetokounmpo and Portis man the post positions. Rollins is out there with Kevin Porter. And it's Green in at the 3 slot.
It's just so tough to knock Embiid off the block. That's his territory.
Rollins with a screen on Oubre. Here's Antetokounmpo. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. And Greg, 2 seasons ago, the Bucks ranked 1st in defensive rating. Last season, they dropped down to number 19.
Yeah, shifting defensive schemes, coaching changes, also swapping Drew Holiday for Damian Lillard. But they can and should be better than 19.
Portis the screen. Rollins the pass to Portis. That one's rebounded by Embiid. The 76ers leading by 5. Bounce pass, Gordon. Here's Embiid. 11 points in the game. Embiid is just too strong inside.
And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
And we've got a timeout called by Doc Rivers. And coach has decided they need a moment to talk things over. The 76ers with some changes. Yabusele, he's checked in for Edwards. And it's Quentin Grimes in for Eric Gordon. Milwaukee also making some changes. Lopez, he's checked in for Green. And Trent subbed in for Rollins. Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. Antetokounmpo against Oubre. Wow, Giannis with a strong finish inside.
So hard to stop down low. Giannis gets around the basket, and it feels like within 8 feet he's going to dunk just about anything.
Pass to Embiid. Here's Yabusele. Good ball movement here by the 76ers. Shot clock at 6. Here's McCain. No good on the triple. Bucks trail by 5. Hey, Brett, where would you rank the Lopez brothers as the best NBA siblings?
Well, they've had storied careers, both of them. Certainly in terms of the argument about the best twins to ever play the game, you could make an argument for them. You had, of course, Tom and Dick Van Arsdale in the 60s, Horace and Harvey Grant in the 90s. But what the Lopez brothers have been able to do, not in terms of their longevity, but in terms of their contribution to their teams, both very different. These guys have to be up there.
Looking at who's out there now for the Bucks. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Portis, and Lillard subbed in for Porter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. At the top of the key, Embiid. Another miss by Philadelphia.
His touch from mid-range, that's almost always good. That won't shake his confidence.
Giannis kicks to Kuzma. Pass to Antetokounmpo.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
To the paint. Count it, and the 76ers lead has been cut down to 3 on the bucket from Lopez.
Just so smooth inside. Lopez, a gifted finisher as a big.
Embiid with a screen on Kuzma. Now Embiid, Axie on the wing. From 20 feet out. Another miss by Philadelphia. Bucks trail by 3. Trent outside. Antetokounmpo looking it over. Lillard outside. Past the arc. And it's Philadelphia with the rebound. When this game is done, they'll be off to take on the Raptors. That'll be the first half of a 2-game trip. Got that one up quick. Maxi's got 13.
The shortest three in the game. Maxi solid from that corner.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. The 76ers making a switch here. Oubre's checked in. MP's checked in for the Bucks. They're going to turn it over. They couldn't get it inbounds that time.
Sixers ball.
There's 57 seconds left now here in the second. It's George on the wing. His three-pointer's off the mark. And here's Lillard. He brings it up for Milwaukee. They trail by 6. Kuzma with the screen for Lillard. Hits the three-point bomb. Lillard's got 14.
And that's been Lillard's forte ever since breaking into the league.
Maxi passes to Yabusele. Some nice ball movement here by the 76ers. No one near Maxi as he lets it fly. And he can't answer back. The three-pointer offline.
And really the smart thing would be to hold for the last shot.
Every second right now is valuable to you. That should be their strategy.
And that trip played out perfectly for them.
MP against George. The 9-foot shot. Can't hit that one. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. 76ers lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
Welcome, folks. The Philadelphia 76ers going head-to-head in what's been a neck-and-neck battle through 2 quarters. Who will get the edge in the second half, Shaq?
Whoever's more loose coming out the locker room, you have to be flexible in the second half. You got to make adjustments.
Yeah, that makes sense. Shaq, you're pretty loose yourself, you know. What's the difference today?
I've been meditating, staying mindful in the moment. Nothing bothers me now. Wait, where's my pen? Who has my pen, Ernie?
Clearly, it's a work in progress. Here, use mine. Switching back now to the Philadelphia 76ers, they've been fighting it out through the first half of play.
You look at their success so far, and the result is great execution. They're playing within themselves and within the system.
Which I suppose accounts for the low turnover total. Or that's just me. that is a wrap. Now let's send you back to Kevin Harlan for the start of the third quarter.
And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard yet. Really an incredible game from Lillard.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
We've got Joel Embiid, Abusele out there with Paul George. Then there's Maxey. And it's Grimes in at the 2. That's Nick Nurse's 5 as we get into the second half. And we've got our 2K insider, Shams Charania, on the line. Shams, what's the story?
Thanks. Many consider this summer to be the most challenging field in the history of international basketball. Nevertheless, Team USA got it done in Paris. It's not getting any easier, but the star power of the U.S. men's team shined bright in the City of Lights. Guys, a classic ending for a stacked U.S. roster.
You're right. What a performance. Hey, Shams Charania with the report. Thanks, Shams. It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Hey, Kevin, the Bucks are still trying to perfect their chemistry. Bobby Portis says things take time. You've got to keep continuing to build it. There's another level Dame and Giannis can get to, just making it clockwork. Them continuing to get better at it opens the floor for everyone else on the court. Kevin?
Well, David, with those two guys, Dame and Giannis, it opens the floor up a lot. Hey, thanks for the report.
More good work on the glass there. When it's all said and done, I think rebounding might tell the story in this game.
Giannis outside. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. That one on Maxey.
Well, Giannis is one of those guys, you look at the end of the season, he's going to be up there in free throw attempts per game.
2 shots.
Shoot 2.
The first free throw is good. And Nick Nurse, Greg, the 26th head coach in 76ers franchise history.
And Kevin, known for his creativity and that outside-the-box thinking, I think it's a good fit with this forward-thinking front office.
MP's checked in for Lopez. So he hits 1 of 2 from the stripe. And Brent, last season, Giannis became the first player in NBA history to average over 30 points a game on over 60% shooting from the field. I mean, jaw-dropping numbers.
Yeah, incredible stuff, Kevin. And when you think about how much basketball has changed, the variety of shots, the great big men that have dominated the NBA floors for so long, for Giannis to be able to do that in this day and age with the three-point evolution and revolution that's happened, it speaks to just how dominant a player he is.
'76ers have gotten just one of their first 4 shots to fall since coming out of the locker room with the break. Here's Yabusele. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
What a nice attribute to have with your wing player being able to operate and control the offense. That's what PG can do.
Trent outside. Pass to MP. 6 on the shot clock. Antetokounmpo, a screen on George. Kuzma, solid as a rock from 20 feet away. Kuzma's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
Getting exactly what he wants. Kuzma needing to create some elbow room for himself.
Kelly Oubre's checked in for Paul George. And Milwaukee with a change here, too. Lopez, he's checked in for Kyle Kuzma. And it's sent back by Lopez.
Oh, that's out of there. Not a high riser, but Lopez using his frame, a smart block, if you will.
Philadelphia moving the ball around. Down low, here's Maxey. And the layup is good. Maxey's got 17 now.
Offensively, Maxey can be such a problem. He attacks you with that relentless energy.
Using his size, Giannis.
You love it when a big man has those soft hands. Rarely any problem converting that close to the rim.
Pass to Embiid. To the inside. Here's Grimes. It's good from long range. Grimes has got himself on the board with 3 there.
Like to see Grimes firing away. This will help the confidence moving forward.
Lillard dishes to MP. And they double up MP. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball.
That'll be a jump ball.
And here they come. Grimes passes to Embiid. Rebound, Milwaukee. Antetokounmpo's got 6 rebounds now in the game. The kick out to Lopez. Good, and the assist goes to Giannis. Antetokounmpo's got his 5th assist in this one. Pass to Yabusele. To the middle. Here's Oubre. Nice pass. Right into the rack perfectly for the layup. 7 points in the game.
Oubre has the height right there to get it done and uses it well as he's able to score inside.
Good D by Embiid.
He creates such a great opportunity right at the rim, and he just can't get it to go. Even with the defense not really a factor.
Inside. With force. Embiid takes it to him.
And you do not want to be on the receiving end of that. Embiid throwing it down with some funk.
Here's Lillard. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Oubre gets to Yabusele. Oubre passes to Grimes. No good from outside. Got the defender off his feet with the pump fake, but couldn't knock it down. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Well, there's a way to break down the defense with the handle, but you can do it with the pass. Prime example of that right there.
3/10 quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we begin the 4th. On the floor for Milwaukee starting the 4th quarter. Antetokounmpo is out there with MP. And it's Green, then it's Porter. And it's Rollins in at the point. Oubre can't get it to go. Bucks trail by 4. Green, the pass to Silver. MP converting the tough bucket.
Battling in the paint, MP not letting himself get pushed around.
And for the 76ers, they're shooting around 41% on the night. Embiid with the screen on Porter. Here's McCain, guarded by Porter. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's McCain. Drills it from outside. McCain's got his first 3 points of the game.
Confident and composed on the 3-point shot at a critical juncture.
Pass to Rollins. And too much time in the lane. They get called for the 3-second violation. Quentin Grimes is checked in for Philadelphia. And Milwaukee also making a switch. Trent's checked in. Philadelphia leading by 5. Here's McCain. Pass to Embiid. Oubre with it. And finished off by Oubre.
Nice job from Embiid. The big man showing off his vision there.
And Doc Rivers has called a timeout. There was no hesitating. He wants to talk to the team right now. And the Bucks with some changes. Brook Lopez is checked in for MP. Kyle Kuzma comes in for Green, and Lillard subbed in for Porter. And we've made our way through just over a minute and a half in this fourth quarter. Lillard the pass to Lopez. And here's Trent. Nice ball movement by Milwaukee. Kuzma can't get it to go. Here's Grimes. Covered by Lillard. And here's George for three. A rebound by the Bucks. Giannis has got rebound number 8 now on the night.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
It's good. Nice touch there from Maxey. Maxey's got the lead up to 9 now for the 76ers. Here is Lillard. To halt the run, he lays it in.
And Lillard refusing to be denied.
And it's Maxey with the ball for Philadelphia. A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. This one for 3. Kuzma pulls it in. Bucks trail by. So it's the 76ers taking the win in a close game. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it matters.
Chin up. Tomorrow's a new day.
All right. You got your feet wet. Now the real work starts.
Whatever it takes, Coach. You know I'm game.
Look, everyone thinks what happens out there is what creates an NBA legend, but they're wrong. 90% of the work happens here, behind the scenes, at practice, in the gym, at film sessions, and in the locker room.
I agree. The games are where you prove that you've been putting in the work. No shortcuts.
Yeah, correct. Over here is the entrance to our practice facility, and over there is the gym.
Everything all in one place. That's great.
Yep. We made everything as convenient as possible, so there is no excuse to not put the work in. Now, come here. Right here, we've got everything related to your schedule, including those key games we talked about based on your personal goals.
Coach, that was great. That was really helpful.
Which reminds me, we've talked a lot about maximizing your playing career, which is critical. But you need to remember, you become the best version of you so we can become the best version of us.
Coach, you have to put that on a t-shirt.
I am serious, MP.
I'm serious too. You become
This is a team game. Everything you do both on and off the court affects our ability to win games. Okay, team chemistry is vitally important to our success, and if you do things that negatively affect that, you hurt the team. A press conference answer that rubs someone the wrong way might mean they look you off when you're open, and now we're taking a contested shot instead of an open one. It's all connected, and it all matters. Are we clear?
Crystal.
Good. Now rest up, rehydrate, and follow the trainer's plan to a T. Proper recovery is just as important as proper training. And you get back to work tomorrow.
Hey, it's just one loss.
First game in the pros. I'm sure your phone is blowing up.
You know, I haven't had a chance to look at my phone yet.
Well, when you do, there'll be texts from every person you've ever met and a few people you haven't. Most notably, there will be press looking for quotes.
They can hit me up on text, too?
They do. And you want to handle this like you would any regular press conference. You want no comment? No comment. You want to answer? Go ahead and answer. Just remember, everything you say is on the record and has an impact. Most importantly, on your team chemistry and your public perception, okay?
Makes sense.
Look, emotions run high when a game has just ended, okay? All I'm asking is that you take a moment to think before you respond. Words can get twisted easily in the league, and what might seem like a harmless bit of bragging could be taken as a slight. A teammate, by an opponent, a coach, you name it.
I'm under a microscope now.
That's right. All part of the business.
Understood.
Great. If you have any other concerns, press or PR related, you know where to find me.
Boy, you better watch the way you talking to me. Hello? Come through with that fee, cause I ain't working for free. I got a bunch of bad